Hey everybody. How's it going? So I am going to be adjusting to Twitch. That is going to take a little bit of getting used to. Okay. And hey, Binky. Probably going to take longer for people to get here since it's Twitch, but it'll be an adjustment that everybody gets used to over time. I don't need Stream Decker running. Get all that stuff figured out. All right. I'm going to turn the music down a little more. Alright, how's the audio? Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna have to get used to everybody's Twitch usernames now too to know who people are. Glad you were able to make it out. I should figure out a way to post this stuff up onto Discord. Oh, hey, cool. Hey, Toasty. So I'm still getting used to this game, learning the game, all that other stuff. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start showing off some of my champions here. This is my current defense team. These are all the purples or epic guys. There's legendary beyond that. I don't have any legendary yet. But I do have the epics, some rares. I mean, just the number of heroes in this game is gross. 141 Tellarians, 96 Galleon packs, 117 Corrupted. Okay, so there's not like 500, but there will be soon. Like, they just keep adding more and more. So, looking forward to that. But you can get all the information about the heroes too, like all the rosters and everything, just by like clicking on them, what all their abilities are, and pretty darn cool. Yeah, and then like you can level your heroes up while you're not even playing. Like you throw them into this sparring pit and they just level up over time. Pretty damn epic. I'm going to remove him right now because I'm using him for stuff. And I'm actually going to do some PvP, I think. So, let me find somebody that I actually have a chance to beat. My camera on? I can't even tell. Does not look like it is. That is no bueno. There we go. Let's move that over here. Much better. Okay. Anywho. Twitches. Okay, so I'm just finding some people without like ridiculously high level defenses that are way above me. And there don't seem to be any in this group. So refreshing. So the purples are epic heroes. I really don't want to step up against them currently. But, like, I could probably, well... Alright, man. How many people I can take on in this batch? I just need to level up, in all honesty, but I'm pretty sure I can beat this guy. Swap him out for this guy since he's got an aura. I'm gonna have to make changes to my channel art and all that too, or my overlay and all that stuff. Seeing the message from the clan leader. If you search for GravyTraining, you should find it, but it's GravyTraining Alpha. There will be a GravyTraining Beta, a GravyTraining Gamma, etc. as the guild grows. Okay. So, tangle up. Where are all my cats? All my cats, both my cats. Oh, there's one. Asleep in the window in the sun. Alright. So, I'll go ahead and give this guy a try. A higher level doesn't necessarily guarantee a win, so I'm not worried too much. But I just want to show you guys kind of what some of the gameplay is like and that kind of thing. Owie. Alright, well that didn't work out so well. Alright, maybe I'm just gonna go do some dungeons. I think right now is not the time to be doing that. Don't need combat tips. Alright, so these are normal dungeons. You can battle these at higher levels. Like switch these to hard, brutal, etc. And you'll get more points. I should be able to beat this without any issues. The nice thing too is like if you start out with auto attack and that kind of thing, it remembers it and you can just, it'll automatically start doing auto and you can speed everything up. So this is a real nice kind of like play as you're doing other things kind of game, then focus on building up your strategy stuff, and then go back to it again, so. Dashboard. And see if I can find the chat here. Okay, so it is just 3 viewers. All right. Make this louder.
Ask Queen Eva forgiveness for my forced betrayal. Thank her for giving refuge to my people and request her help.
Yeah, I don't tend to follow any lore of any of these games. Alright, now I'll move down to the next dungeon. And this is how I gotta select new heroes. So, put my champion out there. So the thing they talk about here when they say you have a champion, blah blah blah, there's these heroes that have these little flags on them. That's an aura. If the hero is in the leader slot and they have an aura, it affects the whole team. If they're not in a leader slot, then they don't. And if you don't have, the game keeps reminding you to put somebody there with an aura slot. So let's add him, and her. All my strong badass heroes. And then you get tournament points for pressing and all that stuff too. So that is pretty... Ooh, I got a summons. Go do that shortly. There we go, there's some people showing up. Hey everybody. Doing a little bit of PvE right now. And then I'll get into some of the hero maintenance and just kind of get you guys exposed to what some of the good stuff is, or how things work. And don't be afraid to say hi. I know this is kind of a new platform, for this stuff, Twitch versus YouTube, but I should have considered like doing YouTube as well, but hey CB. But I don't want to get everybody in the habit of just staying on YouTube. I want to make the transition over here to Twitch just for the... I think the capabilities are a lot better on Twitch for streaming, so... Art and the friggin' animation and the graphics in this game are just really friggin' nice, especially for a mobile game that I'm playing on a PC. But it performs well on my phone too. Like I got a phone and an older iPad, and it plays pretty well there, so. But the battles are all pretty short, like 3 rounds. I think they probably get longer with the harder dungeons. Alright, so I got a new champion unlocked. He's just an uncommon, so he's not all that great. You can see all of the stats and as you upgrade. Yeah, I'm anticipating that there's 13 people you can fit in a clan, or not 13, 30 people you can fit in a clan. I'm imagining that we're probably going to need to have at least 2, because there's also like probably 30 people from Skynet are all coming. So there's a Skynet guild, and then we'll kind of all be one big community, but they're going to kind of stick together. So, yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people involved. And I mean, hell, if 10% of the people from the channel come over here now, I mean, that's 50 people or 60 people right there, so. And hopefully more than 10% come over. But it's early. I mean, we just made the announcement. I just posted on Dungeon Boss Discord what's happening. I just posted the video up on the channel, so. We'll see what happens. Alright, so go back here, back out to the main screen. And okay, so you periodically, like it shows these little flags here. So You can claim for, I've got XP boosts, which is really nice. Champion challenges part 1 of 5. Alright, I got a skill tome, which is really nice. As you get new heroes, they'll show up here. It's kind of irritating that you can't just make the stuff go away, but... And this guy... And then my champions. So because you can basically salvage these heroes, I mean technically you could get multiples of the same hero and use them all in your lineup. You can get repeats on the portal and all that and level them up separately. But like here you can lock them so they can't be salvaged. And that's what this lock does. But like these are unlocked, so you'll see in just a minute. I'm going to devour their souls and go into the... Well, first I'm going to go in here and do a summons. So mystery shard, you get these periodically. This you can get. You can't get the top tier, so you can't get a top 2. You can't get an epic, and you can't get a legendary. But you can at least get heroes that you can use to then level up other heroes. I think this is like the second or third time I've had one of these. That's fine. And then we go to the tavern. So the tavern is a little confusing. Dashing pipe. I don't know who Dashing pipe is. I can make some guesses. But I do not know. But how are you? Welcome to the stream. So this guy I want to get leveled up. So what I'm going to do is, you see all these slots here. And are you not seeing my mouse? You're not seeing my mouse. That's not going to help. Well, anyhow, you see there's these glowing slots here. If you select heroes, or there's all these potions and ales and crap like that. Like I've got a bunch of stuff that came from packages I bought, so I'm gonna be able to level up quite a bit. Surprise, surprise. Dashing pipe, wag dog. Who else? Bink. Jonah. Arctic Armor. Who else is online? Sightburner. No, 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 and no. Alright. Rapey. Paco. Tomcat. Abe. I think Abe is set up already, or Firene. Or what could it be? Lube? Yeah, go ahead and say. I mean, I could guess all day, but get me the lube. Firene, Abe. Oh, I thought you already had an account on here. That's why I wasn't guessing you, because I thought you had an account that I already had your username for. All right, makes sense. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. All right, so and now, okay, as far as these potions go, then you want to find ones. So he is an energy hero. I would want to find energy symbol pots. Oops. I probably don't have any or many. Okay, no, I do. So you can use these. These give you the most bang for your buck. Like, just 3 of these things, and he's going to be level 19 from level 5. And ultimately, I'm going to go ahead and just drop 6 of these. That'll take him right to level 25. So boom, my hero's level 25, that easy. You can also sacrifice champions. So say I probably want to get more points on her. And I'm not sure if... I mean, I'm still very early. I don't even know for sure exactly how far, but I'm still pretty damn early. So you can actually select heroes, and you'll see she'll get points for sacrificing the heroes that you got. So your leftover extra heroes can get turned into XP for the heroes you need. So, and then she's a, whatever this star thing is. I might just try to get her, let's just go ahead and get her to level 30. And then I think... Alright, I don't know what her max level is, let's see. Level 30... what her max level is. I also don't know how to get these damn masteries. I'm still learning quite a bit. I've got all these turkeys too. Ascending. I need potions. So you can get these potions from farming. That's why I say, like, this game is so similar in concept to Dungeon Boss. I mean, it's definitely a different game, but they've done a lot of things that were very similar. Well, like, you can go into the settings here. I mean, granted, I have my Nox settings turned way up, but you can go into options and set it to like 60 frames a second with Ultra. And then, yeah, I mean, it's rocking. So, okay, let me go through the city first. So there's certain things you unlock at certain levels. I mean, the portal, I think everybody that's installed the game knows what the portal is at the very least. There's different types of shards that you can get that you can use to summon. You can also get heroes and fuse them together to make other heroes. So the mine is a really good investment. So it's like 500 gems per level. You can upgrade it up to level 3. And you can see here where it's like every 1 hour and 36 minutes I get another gem. So basically you're going to get like 18 gems a day. And after like a month, it will fill itself, or 15 gems a day, whatever it is. After about a month, it pays for itself. So you're going to, well, and it may be even longer than a month, but it will, over time, it will pay for itself. Because there's an investment to upgrade each point. But yeah, that's how you do it, is you're going to get your gems. I mean, you can get gems as rewards and stuff like that too, or for your challenges. You can get gems from dungeon stuff. You can get gems and for arena. So it's not too unreasonable to try to get those kind of things. But that's what the mine is. So this will generate gems over time. I honestly don't know what the market is yet. I'm about 3 levels away from getting it. So the tavern, that's where you do upgrades and maintenance on your heroes. Well, upgrades on the heroes, core hero stats. Great Hull. I don't know what this means. Oh, okay, so this is you're boosting all heroes. Well, let's see what this says. And unfortunately, some of the things on Arena is PvP, and yes, I have tried it. It's actually quite fun. Nox doesn't like a few things about the game, and it will crash periodically for that, but it's Nox, it's not the game. Like, the game plays flawlessly on an actual device. Possibly. Very possibly. So, I mean, I'm going to explore some of this. I have the resources to do. I don't know why I can't go in there. Oh, it's because this is still loading. Well, these are the symbols for each of the element types. And then this is boosting like hit points, attack. So it's like champion bonuses. What does this seem to cost? Alright, so that's arena points. Yeah, so it looks like you can boost all of the characteristics of a certain type of hero. Like if I wanted to boost all of my attack. Okay, apparently I don't have enough arena tokens. Okay, so this is medals. So yeah, that's what that is then. This boosts your overall for this stat and this type of this nature of hero or whatever. So that's kind of cool. The tournament, this is like your arena tournament. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I've got to watch the video, too. I don't know what the campfire does, but the sparring pit is really cool. So I've maxed out my sparring pit, which takes gems to do, but you get one slot for free. And you can just throw a champion in there, and they're just going to level up over time. If you have heroes that are allocated to... Well, if they're in here, you can't use them anywhere else. And if they're a part of your arena defense, then you can't use them anywhere else either. So if I go to the arena here and like look at my defense, you can see the heroes that I have and their levels. And and then you can switch heroes out. So this guy is a leader. Can I change it? Oh, there we go. Running slowly today. Like, so I could swap out him and put in him. Yeah, and there's a lot that I don't know still. I mean, an awful lot that I don't know still. I've been playing the game basically a day. But a whole bunch of us have been playing it, and we're pooling info and all that, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm excited to play. I mean, this game is so polished and has so much depth, and there's a bunch of stuff I haven't even shown you guys yet. Why are we... Oh, because I clicked that a bunch. Alright. So I pull him out, put him in, I'm going to save that. So now I've got a leader in the leader slot that has an aura. But then these heroes, you can't use these heroes for other things because they're tied to your defense right now. So it forces you to make choices about who you're going to use for what and all of that. Certain heroes are better for PvP than PvE. So all of that stuff factors in and becomes a part of the equation. For resources, like to farm, see these potions are kind of like Evos. But like you need potions to level your magic heroes, you've got magic. You need potions to level your spirit heroes, you've got spirit. Arcane, void, and force. And then, oh, okay, so it looks like I need to get... This was one of the things for leveling up skills. Let me go in here. Yeah, you can get scrolls. Okay. So I guess you can use these at the same time for PvE. Let's put him and him and him. All these people. Well, you know, so the leader is just a slot. So this particular slot is the leader slot. The auras, like, there isn't a role of leader. It's just this hero is an attack hero that has an aura. So you only get a benefit if the leader slot has somebody with an aura. Otherwise, they're just there. It seems really hard to get more people watching on Twitch, which I don't understand. Maybe a bunch of people are going to bed now, I don't know. But YouTube, it would have had a lot more people, but there's a lot less subscribers, but... and then, yeah, you can just hit auto and it'll auto run through it. So yeah, you can specifically target your farming. And I think there's a way to do multi-dungeons where you can, like, auto through some of this stuff. Yeah. That's why I might, for the next stream, I may do it also on YouTube and then start directing people over. But yeah, it'll just take time. I'm not too worried about it. This will put content up there and people will find me. I also had to submit, like, this game for Twitch doesn't have a, like, it's not listed in their, it's not listed in their, list of games that you can choose, which would let people browse by the game, so I don't know how many YouTube people, I mean, I know obviously there's some because there's videos out there already, but I don't know how many people are YouTubing or Twitching this game, so hopefully will generate new interest based on it. I mean, just look at all this detail for a friggin' mobile game. Like, this could very well be a PC game. Easy. Like, look at all the smoke and the lighting and the shadows. Yeah, and that's probably what I'll do. It takes a while to prepare this stuff, and with everything going on, I just didn't have time. And I didn't want to delay doing another stream either, because I know I haven't done one in a while. I mean, so these yellow bars, this is their energy, effectively. They can't act until it's full. So there's things you can do to manipulate energy, like increase or decrease, that kind of thing. So here, you're getting gems just from completing a dungeon. I'm getting energy to completing a dungeon. Or I'm leveling up and stuff, too. So it's not necessarily for completing the dungeon, but you get them for leveling up and all that. So You can definitely be free to play with this. What is this? Oh, so that means I've got 4 out of 7 of the things that I need. Let's keep going. The nice thing with Twitch is for Magic the Gathering, there's plugins where you guys can actually hover over the screen and see like what cards are and like pull up cards and see what the deck list is and all that kind of stuff. It's really nice. Okay, a couple more people joining. Welcome, welcome. And now you can go through and manually choose the stuff, and for PvP or the arena, I do manually choose. But right now, this is easier just to auto. But you can see all the abilities have timers and all of that. I mean, in that regard, this is very much like Dungeon Boss, really. On Twitch, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it shows viewers, but it doesn't show whether that's logged in or not. So, I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with Twitch to know how it works yet. But I'm not stressed either. People still come out. I appreciate you hanging out, at least talking. Because I got used to YouTube where it's like I'd log in and it was first. But no, this is still going to be good. And after this, then I'll jump in and show some of the roster maintenance. Some of the things you can do there. Like the way you can upgrade artifacts, which is like runes, effectively. I mean, these potions are like Evos. The runes or the artifacts are like runes. So much of this stuff is so similar to what Dungeon Boss does and other games, really. I mean, it's not unique to Dungeon Boss, but I appreciate it. I'm just glad people are benefiting, because if I'm just streaming for myself, then I mean, I guess I'm talking for the recording, too. People will watch the recording later, and then they'll see it, so that'll be a bonus. Because I can set it up to where the Twitch streams get copied over to YouTube automatically. Not sleepy, I'm actually a little bit hungry. My lunchtime is now, so... but I actually haven't had any caffeine now that I think about it, so I will fix that right now. The good old-fashioned 5-hour energy, just like Grandpa used to use. I'm actually sitting in a friggin' chair now, too. Not a beanbag. Alright, so now we've got 5 out of 9 over here. What does all this mean? Alright. I'm gonna go out and look at our champions. Oh, and as far as if you do spend, there are a couple of things that are good. So this raid pass, the silver raid pass, is actually really good. It's $10 for a month. You get 20% XP bonus, 20% silver bonus, and 25 multi-battle attempts, which I don't know what that means. But this is going to help you level up quick, and it's relatively inexpensive. The packs and stuff like that, I mean, these are, you can choose that kind of stuff, but some of these, like, limited special offers, like this, I don't know if this one's all that great, but people were posting, or at least in that video, like, people were posting stuff. you also get lots and lots of stuff for finishing these like weekly quests, daily quests. But so this is the cool thing about the heroes now. So we come over here and we look at their equipment, and there's different sets, and then there's different qualities for the set. So, and then different numbers of items you need to get per set. So like right here, this health set requires 2 artifacts per set to get a set bonus. So I've got 4. I have 2 sets of set bonuses here. This one requires 4 artifacts per set, but it's going to do 30% lifesteal, which is going to be pretty disgusting when I get those other 2 pieces. But you can level these things up. So, let me find somebody. Let's go to him. So, I'm not going to have enough if I go for an offense set bonus. So he's an attack hero. Already got a weapon, but that's a crap weapon. Let's equip offense. And let's equip the offense armor. So now I have 2 sets of the attack bonus, so it's 30% attack. And I can upgrade these pieces. So this is similar to when you're like upgrading runes to craft runes. So you can do a single try and it says like, okay, upgrade chance high. You can do a single chance, and now this one's level 6. You can see the stat increases. Look at what hair on the guy. Oh, this guy. Yeah. But with leveling this stuff up then, so now it's at a medium chance, so it's only gonna get probably like half the time, like, okay, here I failed. This upgrade 10x, you just hit it, and it'll keep going up to 10 times until it succeeds. Alright, so now it's done, and we're up at level 8. Because it takes longer each time to level up, but it boosts your stats the whole time. So when you get good equipment, like rare and legendary and epic, or epic and legendary, you want to upgrade it and get the set bonuses on your heroes and that kind of thing. And this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Hey, is that Lore or Eor? I-O-R-L-O-R. And welcome. And yeah, I think so. Long run, there's a lot more that we can do. Building community and that kind of thing. Oh, cool. Sightburner. Hey, good to see you. But yeah, I agree. I think Twitch is going to be healthier in the long run. It's going to help. There's a lot more people looking for content on Twitch. And I'm not like worried about monetizing or anything like that, but it'd be nice to be able to have like subs and stuff like that too, and clubs and special stuff, and all the plugins you can get for these different games to do different stuff. I think it'll be just good. So, but yeah, this is what it's like upgrading your gear. So you want to then have as good of gear, or as good of like runes, artifacts they're called in this game, as you can. So then here you can see the levels, collect your set bonuses. So no, well, it's not without penalty, but the penalty, depending on, it costs coins. So like say I've got this piece of crap headgear on him. Unfortunately, to remove anything, depending on the tier of the item, it's going to cost coins. But it doesn't destroy the item. So you can still pull it off, you're just going to have to pay for it. But yeah, then you look at these set types. So like this is an offense set, and you can see what all the different artifact types or what the set types are. There's a life set, a defense set, a critical rate set. There's life steal. There's all sorts of stuff. Now some other cool shit. Now you can farm silver pretty easy. So each hero, you want to see the reviews that people have given them for each dungeon and for like arena and all of that. This is all user contributed reviews. So you get a hero. I mean, if you don't have trouble getting the coin, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I've started only, and it also depends on how quickly and what kind of heroes you're getting. I've gone through a whole bunch of heroes, and I've just salvaged out. I don't keep anything below a rare, unless they're like great stats or something. But I haven't seen any that really are, and I might be doing something completely wrong too. Like I don't know, but I tend to at least right now I'm just focusing on a smaller group of heroes, getting them leveled up, and then I'll be able to use them in arena and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I would only start really decking out your, I mean, at the very least, green ones, the uncommons. I wouldn't put any stuff on the common ones. Yeah, but that's just me. I mean, it depends on what you have access to. I don't know. But yeah, the really nice thing is you can get reviews on all these heroes. Like, oh, I'm looking for heroes that are good in Arena Defense, or the Minotaur's Labyrinth, where we just were, or whatever. Like, you can get ratings on all of these heroes, all driven by the community, to tell you how good the heroes are in different environments. It's pretty nice. Also gives you a good idea about whether or not a hero is worth keeping. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, there may be some low hero that has a bunch of good ratings, so you may want to keep that hero and just kind of use this as a guide. And then you can also get recommended artifacts too. Like, okay, it recommends life set and defense set, or whatever, like for any of these given heroes. Yeah. Yeah, Mountain Dew, please. Sorry, guys, my lunch is here as well, so I'll be eating on cam. So yeah, that stuff's all really nice. The fact that mouse, that you can totally get info like all over the place. On Nox, it's a little weird. Like I said, it's been crashing a bit on Nox when I hit some of these extra oddball things, but for the overall gameplay, it's pretty good. And then skills. So apparently, you guys and your eating stuff are kind of weird me out a little bit. I swore some of these guys were getting some of these things, or maybe they're only building towards getting them. Oh, okay, no, this guy's got them. Alright, so this will be my first person that I can actually upgrade. So this is a attack hero, so I probably want to upgrade. I can get plus 75 to attack, plus 5% to crit rate, defense up, resistance up. Resistance is against debuffs, hit points, and accuracy. So HP heroes must be support heroes. I'm just going to boost his attack. Nice. Okay, so you take them on the dungeons, they accumulate the stuff. that works. I wonder if she then has some. She does. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Do attack there. Well, she's a defensive hero. Well, whatever. She hits really hard. I'm going to be doing a bunch of those Minotaur runs then today. Yeah, I mean, it's just over to experiment with it. I mean, I don't think it's going to kill you. I am going to be working. There's one guy in the community that has been playing this game for like 5 or 6 months, or 5 months, 4 or 5 months. It's actually one of the mods on the Discord. So I'm going to coordinate with them to get tips and all that stuff in the next couple of days. So hopefully that'll help, kind of like a getting started guide and that kind of thing. Me too. I'm really looking forward to learning more about this and not being a complete and utter noob. Okay, so apparently 31 is not her max. No, she goes up to 40. So I can level her up to 40 right now. I don't want to waste ones. Different, I think, based on their tier. So she's a epic hero. I think epic heroes go up to 40. Rare heroes go up to 30. So if I get out of this and look at him, well, maybe not. It doesn't say. Apparently it does. Doesn't say out of 40, but rare heroes, it's not bad. It's the legendaries that are tough. Even these epic ones are not that bad. I don't want to waste potions, so I'm only going to take him up to 39. I don't have any legendaries now. Hammerden got 1. I don't have any. I mean, it's only a matter of time. She is being auto-leveled. Is currently not. Oh, okay. That'll put him at max level. Alright, yeah, so he's a rare. Yeah, who knows? Alright, Alright, so now I can upgrade skills. Or I can ascend. Alright, do I want to ascend him? Increases basic stats, so that'll boost basic stats. Upgrading skills with skill tomes boosts these powers. It could be stars too, but I think the rank, yeah, you have to upgrade them. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, likely. Let me get... these heroes, these epics leveled up. I did pay for a bunch of these, which is why I have a whole bunch of them, so... Alright, so we're level 39, almost 40 with him. And then what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go run these guys through some dungeons to get them that last little bit so that I'm not wasting part of a potion to level them up. Yeah, I mean, I like them. Alright, he's level 39. Oh, that's right, he's already... Duh, and she'll be the same thing. She's currently in Sparring Pit. So is he. So that'll actually boost them up to max automatically. So I don't even have to do anything for them. There's a lot of depth. Where are we at now? We're up to 21 members already. Nice. Very cool. And then you just got to make sure there's a little check-in button here. You hit check-in. If you hit this clan eye in the upper left, it tells you what you need to do to get 2 and 3 stars. And then we get bonuses at the end of the week. It's kind of like doing your crowns. I mean, there's almost an analog for everything in Dungeon Boss here. Possible. I'll put the link to the Discord and the channel and stuff in the description so that people can see it and join. I mean, I want to expand the user base or our reach, so for this quickly, yeah, it's kind of nice. 22, not 20, went up just as we were talking. I have a feeling this one's going to fill up quickly, and we're going to need to make another one. So we'll have to figure out the logistics on that. I don't want to have to make an alt, so... Yeah, so as soon as you get 90, you can unlock stuff. So I'm wondering, it only shows 3 people on the referrals. Oh, it's alright. We'll sort that out. I mean, hell, if nothing else, maybe... I don't know if there's a way you can send gems to people. That would actually be kind of cool. Be able to, like, start another one or something like that. Nice. Oh, they're ready. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not limited to just 3, because that'd be kind of dumb, because I'm going to have referred, like... Well, I've already referred 25 people. Yeah, I mean, you guys can post your own referral links and stuff in the chat. That's fine. Maybe we'll make a referral chat or something like that. Just for the referral links, people to post them. Because I don't want everybody's to be... I definitely don't want mine to be wasted. Maybe, but I know more than 3 people have used my link right now. And this is where, like, each at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, everybody gets stuff. But either way, getting people here would be nice, but it'd be nice to be able to have them and me get credit for bringing that many people, too. No, I'm not going to. Let's go back. Let's do some arena fighting now that my heroes are all swole. Yeah, it's got to be star-based, because these are red or rare heroes or epic heroes, but he's got 5 stars. So I should be able to take on heroes like this now. Maybe. I've got a more winning than losing record for sure, but not against higher level people. I can still win it. At least I got one. I need to upgrade my equipment more. He had better hero synergies and all of that. I should be able to beat this team, though. Maybe. He's got a bunch of upgrades, too. We'll try it. Excuse me, try it. I mean, we'll see. I don't expect to win a ton yet. Owie. this is better. So I stole the attack buff from them. This hits like a truck. Yeah, there we go. So there's some abilities that don't show up until you're like below 50% health. Things like that. They're called hidden abilities. The nice thing is you can pick as many of these people as you want and then just refresh your list. I should be able to beat this guy now. I lost to him earlier. So, like each of these abilities, there's some that are like attacks all enemies or attacks single enemy, and they all have different debuffs and all that. So like this one, I'm just going to do this main attack, decreases attack, and obviously it's a strong hero on attack though. Decrease, okay, so here's an example. Decreases target's turn meter by 50%. That's that yellow bar. So I do this, her attack bar is going to go down. Nope, she resisted it. Alright. Owie. Yeah, okay, I can't beat this hero. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Defense, the healing, the everything. Team power, that's funny. Alright, let's move on to heroes. Oh, so here's a legendary hero. I don't know if I can beat any of these, so I'm going to refresh my list. I can battle this. But it's nice because it doesn't seem like level is as critical as other things. So here, like this is going to boost speed, which increases the energy. And it attacks all enemies for pretty decent damage. I have no idea yet. Some of it depends on what you're facing too, because you see these yellow arrows. So if I switch damage types, there's affinity. So sometimes these yellow arrows will turn red. Sometimes they'll turn double green. And that's where you've got like your elementally advantaged or disadvantaged, blah, blah, blah. Right now I'm just going based on good heroes. They're heroes that are working well for me. And it's pretty much just the rare heroes. So okay, I just got rewards for this stuff, so I'm getting rewards for winning, which I can then use to apply in that other screen in the tavern, or at the main hall. There might be a colorblind mode. If not, that might be a suggestion. But I think the shape, we'll have to pay attention to them. I think the shapes change a little bit too. Owie. So those are clearly the yellows. But this is where, okay, so can you tell the difference between the yellow and the red here? And the middle guy, the middle two, one is yellow, one is red. Okay, so the red means that it's a negative affinity for the attack, so you're getting penalized. The yellows are neutral, and the green, this double green, is very visible. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to attack that hero. And you can see it comes up strong. Or like this attack is going to be strong on these two. So this is the AE attack. This team is pretty strong. Alright, I'm going to attack this guy. Woo! Alright, you can see there it said hidden skill unlocked. That means his third skill that wasn't there before is now there. Alright, I gotta kill her. Now he is going to rupture people. Bam! It's like a truck. And that is this guy here. He's a freaking badass. I love that guy. So the fact that I'm getting beat by lesser heroes tells me that there is a lot more to strategy and stuff like that for this stuff. Synergies and that kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of Sumi, yeah. What is this? So that was, he is a, kind of go over what my heroes are that I'm using. So that was this guy here, the Knight Revenant. That's the he's Kitus. So he is a Knight Revenant, which is a faction. Got him set up for an attack and a health boost, so his hit points, his attack, all that stuff is here. I also gave him, so these are his skills. I got him from the portal. I've got all these guys from the portals, so they were just from Heroic from Heroic Portal, yeah. Yeah, it's from the portal. I mean, there's other ones that are like this too. It's not just him, but he's pretty badass. I like him. So in that regard, the portal is kind of the same because you can, well, depending on what type of token you're using will determine how good the range is on your heroes. So he does damage based on attack and does a heal reduction debuff. This one places a 50% attack buff on the champion for 2 turns and attacks 4 times at random. And if the target has a continuous heal buff on them, it's always going to crit. It's pretty nice. This is the hidden skill. So this only shows up if he has 4 or 50% health or less. Yeah, there's a lot of information built right into the UI. It's really nice. So this is a secret skill and only becomes available when this champion has lost 50% of their HP. So he attacks all enemies twice. Damage increases according to the amount of hit points this champion has lost. Totally Sumi. This guy, so Sacred Order is like big knights. This isn't one of them that I had in the team though. So this is the Demoness. She's a defensive hero. Yeah. I mean, it's just an amazing looking game. It's an amazing playing game. Like her first ability, and it says here, okay, the damage is based on defense and attack. Attacks one enemy twice. If this attack is critical, has an 85% chance of placing a 50% attack debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. And it's very clear, and as you level these skills up, they get better. Flesh Warp, that's the AE attack that drops that big, like, nasty demon thing, whatever. Attacks all enemies, has a 35% chance of placing a 25% decrease accuracy debuff. Damage based on defense and attack. Like, you can see what drives all this stuff right from here. This is an ascended skill, like I've leveled this skill up so it attacks all enemies and blah blah blah. The chant or the debuff gets higher. And then as you level up more, blah blah blah. Yeah. And then Appropriate attacks one enemy, removes all buffs from the target, and places them on this champion. I mean, this is friggin' right here. This is Malice. There's so many parallels to Dungeon Boss in a good way. I think I was using this guy. Yeah, he's a high elf. He can unlock an aura when you get him upgraded enough times. So yeah, his damage is based on defense. Damage based on defense. So yeah, everything about these heroes are interesting. Right. But I mean, there are a lot of parallels. It's like it's a massive facelift on top of Dungeon Boss. And like I said, that's not a criticism. I think all in all, it's a really nice thing. It's going to help us learn the game. But and then the other thing then, if you want to figure out like what heroes you're going to like and stuff like that, just go to the index. And like Sacred Order was one of them that we were looking at. Like, okay, this is the guy that I have in the Sacred Order. If I want to see somebody else, like, okay, this is a support hero. Their ability is based on attack, and they're doing poison, or does a heal with an increased defense buff, and you can actually explore what every single hero does right from in the friggin' game, whether you have them or not. It shows you which ones you've unlocked. So, like, I've had this hero at one point. And then you want to see if they're any good. Like, okay, yeah, this is a good hero. And they can go all the way up to a crap ton of stars, apparently. But, like, this is an uncommon hero that apparently is pretty damn good. You look at one of these, and apparently this one's pretty damn good. So... well... look who decided to join us. Oops. Stream is now epic. I don't know specifically. I know that there are that you can get like specifically right now Void heroes, and I don't know if that if we go to the store, indeed. Where is it? Not raid passes. So yeah, these Void shards summons a rare, epic, or legendary Void champion. I don't know if that means like other times they'll have like energy champions or something like that. Like if this is just currently what's featured. If you go into battle and go to dungeons, there's a Void keep. So as the Void is a type of hero, so you're summoning one of the heroes that's a Void type, so it's that triangle. I'm imagining that it cycles through, so that's going to give you a better chance to get like one particular type. There's Void, Force, Magic, Spirit, and Arcane. And then this is what you use to get other types of resources. So you can farm potions here that'll help you level up your stuff. She smells the chicken. Wow, that's going to be pretty hard, those levels. So, and it even tells you what you can get. So, I mean, there's just so much that's nice about the way this game works. Mine, like I said, it's accumulating gems for me. Like 2 levels away. I'm gonna go ahead and do some, we'll do some dungeon grinding. Do some more Minotaur's Labyrinth. And that should get my heroes leveled up to the next level too. The detail on the art too. Like this team has gotta be like considerably larger than Boss Fight's team. Or just more skilled, because this stuff is definitely way beyond what Boss Fight's doing on the same platform. Yeah, I mean, the particle effects and the friggin' ray tracing and or the volumetric lighting and shit, like... And I mean, well, granted, I've got stupid hardware, but I mean, it just runs really smoothly. I think they're probably exhausted too. And they're struggling just to stay afloat. Which, me and all these people leaving right now is not going to help. I mean, they probably lost 6 or 7 out of their top 10 spenders. Matter of fact, I can almost guarantee they lost 6 or 7. I mean, me, Creepy, Paco, Hammerden, Shredder, like all these people that are spenders that are just gone. No, I don't feel guilty at all. I've done more than my share to help the game, so... Probably not lying, I'll probably keep it all in Discord. Just have like a... I mean, really, it's just the general chat there, but we can make some channels for specific guilds or whatever. But I want to make sure people feel more like it's just one big guild, not segregated. But But yeah, I'll probably make a guild chat, and then we can make it access controlled, so you've got to actually be in the guild to see the guild chat. Well, we've already got our own Skynet chat anyways in there. It's just you don't have access to it because you're not in Skynet, but there is one there too. But we'll work all that stuff out. We've got time for that. Greasy. Why don't you come up here? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You are just fine. Oh, girl. Old lady. Purr, purr, purr. Purr, purr, purr. Yes, get under the neck. Shed, shed, shed. Bosses are getting tougher. Kind of like how there's no potions in battle or anything like that either. Like, there's very limited healing and rezzing and all that. Owie. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, not in like a single match. I don't know about a party wipe. Well, yeah, you get stars for the dungeon. So if we go back out here, ow, careful. So it'll actually say, sometimes it'll say, let's see, maybe I have to have beaten it. Or maybe it doesn't happen here. I don't think these have stars. If we go out to campaign mode, there are stars for campaign mode. You can see the stars here. And it's not just on, like, beat the stage, no losses, or go in with 2 or fewer champions with no losses. Like, if I do this, or maybe send these 2 in. Well, it tells you how many turns buffs are remaining for. Buffs and debuffs. What? This is that little snuggle bug. And then there's other levels, like you can do this at higher difficulties too. And you get better tournament points and stuff like that as rewards. Really need brushed. I don't have a brush right here, or I would brush you. That was quick. So yeah, like I could come back here. I mean, I already told Joel that I was leaving. Apparently I can't run. Maybe I've got to finish dungeon first. Oh, weird. All right, I've probably got to beat it in original mode first. I mean, I think the game's dead. I don't think there's much they're going to be able to do to pull out of it. The people that are staying around, well, she's a little bit of a catastrophe with all the shedding. Jeez. Got cat fur in my mouth. Oh, make sure I collect this stuff. So yeah, I'm just getting gems just from playing. Oh yes, you're getting gems for completing more and more stars through the mode. Yeah, there's ways to get all this stuff. It's just really well set up for free to play. So it's getting pretty late by you. How much later are you staying up? It's like, what, after midnight now? The other thing that's cool is all of these things that you're facing are heroes in the game. Like, you can get these heroes. Yeah. Alright, man. Hey, Ant-Terror. Cool, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Always good company. You have a wonderful night. I'm assuming Ant-Terror is Abe. Well, and you just missed the epic cat moment. Like, I had Gracie sitting on me for like 20 minutes. Yeah. Epic Gracie moments. Plus my bold strategy cotton shirt. Which is now covered in Gracie fur.
The ugly truth of the Dark Elves was now known. Preying on the desperation of the refugees, they had offered two paths. The rich man's path, offering safe passage to Felwyn's Gate, and the poor man's path, leading to the belly of the dragon. The company blazed ahead to meet the Elven Queen of Aravia, an ancestral ally of Kirok. Known for her exceptional beauty.
Take care, Press. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
So our heroes joined.
Yeah. Completely understood. Level 17. Right, I'm gonna keep running a little bit more because I don't want to get people used to the idea of streaming on YouTube. I'm phasing out YouTube streaming in favor of videos on YouTube, streaming on Twitch. And then the streams will get copied over to YouTube. Take it easy. But yeah, I mean, if I stream on YouTube, there's going to be people that are just like, why aren't you playing Dungeon Boss, blah, blah, and all that. And what you can do on Twitch is way better. For like streaming capabilities and all that. I'm going to select a champion. Durr. But this game's a hell of a lot of fun, and it is very similar to Dungeon Boss, just like Dungeon Boss done right. There's Gracie again. Where's your sister? Okay. Minecraft ripoff? Yeah. Totally. Pickaxe swinging side to side. Creeper, creeper. Is that how that goes? Allergies going nuts. Probably from all the cat fur on my face. Abe, did you find me when I was still on, Gotcha. Did you find me when I was on Twitch or YouTube? I don't remember. I know you were there really, really early on YouTube, but I don't remember when I was still on Twitch if you had started. Because originally I was streaming on Twitch. And then I changed over, like when I started doing the videos, and the videos ended up being, started to catch on, so I was like, well, trying to maintain a community in both was going to be difficult, but... Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I know you were really early on the YouTube train. First or second stream. And definitely early in comments and stuff like that, too. What's this? Oh, it's a shield, okay. Nice. So have you tried the game at all yet? Oh, well, those are still going on. Nice. Stuff. I mean, you just get so much stuff and so much information and so much, like, utility in this friggin' game. Nice. All right. I might as well finish this one off. Uh-oh. Is it on the floor behind the couch or something now? Oh, you're also going to be upset too because you missed the eating lunch. I know how much you like those mouth noises with food. That's an angry face, nice. Glad you clarified, because I wouldn't have been able to tell.
They emerged victorious on the other side and opened wide the colossal gate to let through the multitude. Amid great acclaim, the company followed the road northward to the Palace of Arabia. But before leaving the gate, a wounded skinwalker seized hold of one of them and see what you do. Not good. We bar gate for reason. None can help them now.
Uh-oh. None can help them now. Right. Bro. The epic victory royale. What do you mean? Or when do I get the epic victory royale? I still don't know what you mean. Oh, fork knife battle royale. Probably never. I might try to play unturned, but defense. Distance. Points, accuracy. And we'll go for some defense. Oh, okay, so glory, crit damage. Oh, I like that. Ugh. Alright, so I'm not doing anything with that right now. But I can go to the tavern, upgrade the rank. Oh, apparently I have to sacrifice 4 chickens. Kinda weird. Alright, so she's now a 5 rank. That's pretty badass. Means she can go... Ba, 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 ba. Yep, yes I have. Okay, so that's that hero. Oh, he's not at level 40. Meh. Now I can upgrade his rank. And... oh, I need more level on him. So like 1. So my team is becoming quite badass. Upgrade skills. Weird. Alright, so I can upgrade him though. Sure, we'll boost their stats. Upgrade skills. Can't upgrade any of their skills. Ooh. That's pretty badass. Helmet, bugs. We're almost full. That is pretty damn awesome. We're gonna have to make another game or another guild. Ooh. I got lots of portal poles. Let's see what these give me. We're not super stressed about any of them, so you can get into that one. All you gotta do is join it, they're public. Alright, so another demon spawn. Decent stats. Okay, summon another one. Death Knight. Wow, actually got pretty decent ratings. Just search for, I mean, the information is in Discord, but if you search for that, that is the guild. Reviews. Ooh. Had him before. Decent reviews. So yeah, if you go to clan and go to search, or you tell me what your in-game name is. Is it Anterror? Okay, cool. Yeah, 29 of 30. Can't believe we're gonna need another guild already. So I gotta figure out how we're gonna handle that. We'll have to have somebody that is willing to be the GM. Basically, there is you just go to clan and you choose new clan and give it a name. The next name would be and actually, there you go. You could be the alpha of the betas. It costs 200 gems, I think. So you need to have some, at least a few gems. And then I'd tell you what to have in the, yeah, I don't know if I can gift. Can I send anything? Probably not. Yeah, I don't know of a way to send. Let's see. What does that cost? You hit me an email address, I'll get you one of these handful of gems so you have enough. And then you'll have a little left over. And then I'll just tell you what to set like the info to. To leave, all you do is click your name in the guild list, and then choose Leave Guild. So message me in Discord an email address, and I'll send you. Yeah, I'll send you a gift card for the $10. Or 11 or 12, whatever it's going to take the tax. Okay. Let me do that. Right, meow. Up, here we go. You wanted to know what I'm farting? Ah, there we go. You guys are crazy, but... Is it Android or iOS? Okay. That's irritating. God, Apple's a pain in the ass. Alright, well, you're getting a bonus. Oh no, this is... I want a digital one. Not trying to get crap shipped. E-gift card. Stupid. Long term, probably. But it's hard to say. If you're completely free to play, then maybe. At least get a couple of levels. It's going to take a while for it to pay off. Alright, well, you get a bonus amount. So you can buy the biggest pack you can get with that or whatever. But you got a $25 card. So check your email, and it should be coming. And then we can make the second card, or second guild. They wouldn't let me give just a 15. Like every other service you can, but and then to drop, just go in, like I can boot you, or you just click in here, there we go. So I can just remove you, make it easy on you, I'll just remove you. Oh, you're not going to be able to do it until you're level 13, so I'll leave you in until then. So I would start leveling sooner rather than later. One thing that is good spending money on, so you might want to consider just getting the get the 350 gem pack, which is enough to get 13 is really quick, but if you're going to do it, take the gift card and get the 1 month silver raid pass. Because you're going to get 20% XP boost and 20% extra silver. So get this, and then get the $9.99 gems, and then, I mean, you could probably get maybe something else small, but that's what I would do short term, because that'll help you advance pretty quickly, and then you get 30 days of bonus XP and all that. So let me know when you do it, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. Just makes it so I don't have to worry about creating an alt and any of that other crap. I have no desire to do. So, yeah. Alright, I'm probably going to wrap up the stream pretty soon, just because there's not a lot of activity, and I'm just going to like focus on leveling up and getting some stuff going. So hit me up on Discord. Let me know when you're 13 and create the new guild. We can start promoting that one as well. And then I'll send you, I'm going to put some updated stuff. Put some updated stuff in the messages and all that to get everybody the info about Discord if they're not already in there and that kind of thing. So we'll go from there, man. Alright, well, it's not like I won't talk to you here in a little bit on Discord, so thanks anybody else that's hanging out. Yeah, no, I get it. And I'm hoping to get where once everybody's kind of caught up, but there's really only a couple of people like you and Abe and maybe one other person, which is probably a bot. Usually there's at least one bot watching. Oh, CB's here too. All right, well, I guess it's not a bot then. But no, that's what I figured. So. And as I discover more stuff, I'll be able to tell you guys more stuff. But I hope some of what I was showing kind of helps as you're going through learning it and everything. So, at times you are a bot. But, yeah, anywho. I'm going to maybe, especially for these first couple of weeks, I may try to stream a little more. This coming week is unfortunately going to be difficult because I'm traveling for work all through the middle of the week. So I won't be back until Friday, and then I won't be back until later in the evening Friday. So it might not be that I stream again until Saturday. But it'll be on Twitch, and I'll let everybody know. Cool. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out, and thanks for keeping me company, and thanks for following. Hopefully, we'll have a lot of fun with this game going forward. So, peace, everybody.